and shine. Coffee's brewing, feeling fine. News is out and on the air. Shizzy Whiz nuts wild, but we don't care. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz nuts, start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah. Oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java with a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah. Oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java, wear a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah. Oh yeah. Serious is overrated. Every day we're caffeinated. Talk the town, but in a jest. Morning Whiz is always best. Time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.
Oh man, good morning. There's a couple of drunk chicks wandering around right now, and I'll get into that in a little bit, but I mean they're seriously just wreaking all kinds of havoc, and it's a pretty breaking story if you haven't heard of it yet. I don't know if I should talk about them right now, but they're being a bit difficult. They're causing a lot of problems and some havoc. We'll get into that. We'll get to that one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can't wait to see it. Doris, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Oh man, just too much fun today. So we've got this story right here from the Daily Star. His influencer Melissa Said has been arrested on drug charges. Look at this. Look. This is what she looks like. So would you say that she's like an absolute hottie or just like meh? I mean, she looks like all skin and bones. I mean, that's all I can tell. But the glamorous influencer has broken her silence after being arrested for allegedly heading up a drug smuggling operation. Well, that's really smart. You haven't heard about the two drunk chicks? Oh, wait until it's a big story right now. Melissa, who was picked up by cops last week, called her arrest a shame as she denied being part of a trafficking operation. The Sun U.S. reports. She said, "It's a shame. No one in the world should be arrested for smoking weed." Before her arrest, the social media personality who regularly posed in bikinis for her 341,000 followers has gone on the run, as 3 suspected accomplices were arrested during the searches of 5 properties linked to her. The authorities seized electronic devices, cash, found evidence of multiple suspicious financial transactions as part of Operation Irva something. However, the glamorous model was nowhere to be found. The suspects are alleged to have stored, sold, and distributed cannabis throughout the state of Biana, north of Brazil. Their suppliers were reportedly in Bahia and Sao Paulo state. Well, Hernandez Jr., director of the State Department of Prevention and Suppression of Drug Trafficking, or DNARC. That's funny. That's a good name, DNARC. The objective of this operation is to combat drug trafficking, the main target being a digital influencer who promotes crime. It was discovered that in addition to promoting crime, I checked something really quick because I had an issue earlier and I noticed it was really funky. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to turn that off and I'm going to boost my volume up a little bit. So the volume is going to change a little bit on it, but I hope that helps out just a little bit because I was getting some issues with this before. All right, let me see if that doesn't help out quite a bit. Yes, I think that'll help out the sound. Yes, yeah, that's right. That's right. The helmet that I sent went to the Hales. It's awesome. Yes, and it'll be they're going to do that. They're not going to put it up for auction right away, but it will be something that you definitely want to check out whenever it comes up for auction. I hope that it does some good. And yeah, it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And then, you know, go back and watch the Hills last night if you're wondering what all happened. Because it's good. You'll like it. You like it, trust me. It was discovered that in addition to promoting crime and drug use, she also sells and distributes narcotics in Baji, with some people from Sao Paulo as one of her suppliers. Temporary arrest and search warrants were issued for multiple properties in Salvador and Louro de Freitas and the Sao Paulo municipalities of Sao Paulo and Acatuba, something like that. Melissa from Brazil reportedly went on the run. She is known for activism in support of the legalization of cannabis and shows a dramatic spike in the number of young Brit women being caught up in drug smuggling operations. Now, the more famous cases of Bella Mae Cully efforts to free the pregnant teen held for months in a Soviet-era jail have failed after friends and family failed to raise a whopping. Now Bella, relatives of the drug mule suspected Bella Coley have been desperately trying to raise enough cash to buy her freedom from the Georgia jail she's stuck in. She now faces the prospect of giving birth to her son at the No. 5 women's penitentiary in Belize, maybe, where she is facing 20 years behind bars. She was arrested and held in May with $200,000 worth of drugs, or $200,000 worth of, I think that might be lira, but yeah, or pounds. I think that's 200,000 pounds worth of drugs in a country after a flight from Thailand. Oh, Jesus, man. This woman just screwed up. Gluten, morphine. Okay. Oh, good morning. Yeah, gotcha. Judge Georgie Galassi today gave the family 3 weeks to raise the plea bargain cash or face jail time, according to the Sun. Bella's parents have been frantically trying to borrow cash, but admitted they have fallen short. Now they have until October 28th to find the money before the judge passes sentence on November 2nd. Man. Okay. How many people we got here? We got 39. You want to hear about the 2 drunk chicks? Okay. This is a very, very interesting story. Let me get down to the nuts and bolts of it. There's a couple of really drunk chicks right now. One of them is looking for her friend, and she's quite a ways off. The other one has been staggering about, slamming into just about everything that she can. And she looks like, it very much looks like she is about to raise 9 kinds of hell. And their names are Melissa and Sophie. Okay. I'm calling them out right now. Melissa and Sophie, you need to chill the hell out because you're just going to cause problems. Just going to cause all kinds of problems. And we don't need none of that. And I guess I should just go ahead and show them. I'll show some pictures so you can identify them. They're very easily identifiable. This is Sophie over here. Sonia and Melissa, 2 drunk chicks. One staggering about over here. The other one, she's about to wreak some havoc here on Jamaica. Okay. And as you can tell, she looks like she's been wandering up through, got a little south of St. George's. And then she just sort of staggered this way, staggered that way, hit around the Caribbean Sea. And she's just staggering around. She is one drunk ass chick. I mean, look at this havoc. She's about to hit Jamaica, just like right there in the Frenchman, Southfield. She's going to hit the Great Bay. She's just going to wreak all kinds of havoc. She's rather large. She's got a sustained wind of 250 kilometers an hour, 259 kilometers an hour. What a drunk ass little bitch. But yeah, she's about to wreak a little bit of havoc there. Going to go across that. Looks like she's going to hit the little bit south there of Cuba. And then she's going to, wander around in the Bahamas, maybe hit a few of these other little places here, give them some rain, give them a little bit of storms. You got me with it. I mean, if Sonia can find Melissa, they'll be just fine, just as long as they don't make their way up towards, Georgia and everything. But, they'll sometime about Saturday, she's going to find a place somewhere off of Halifax and maybe, just chill out for a bit. Good morning, everybody. My coworker's on a cruise down there. Not for much longer. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the storms are never any fun. But yeah, so this is I don't know if it's really live or not, but it is actually some keep these thoughts, hopefully it doesn't come back around and like smack into Haiti or something like that, but I'm sure they're going to get some pretty heavy rainfall, so just keep an eye out for that. And if it starts swerving in, like I mean, she's been on this little tear, like she was going to hit Belize or something like that, and I think Belize scared her away. There's just the Mayan temples. They said no, you can't come over here. You're too much of a pain in the ass. So yeah, it looks like it's probably going to hit landfall about. Well, I mean, if it's on its current path, like tomorrow, I mean, they'll just get a lot of heavy sustained winds. But they're saying tomorrow sometime, like tomorrow night looks like, or tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon it looks like it's going to hit. They paid her off. Oh, hurricanes are just so destructive. Yeah, they are. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that's what we got going on in the seas right there. And, they got all kinds of other, like, I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. Like they got a whole picture of the planet. It's so flat. Look, it's all dry over here. It's all rainy over here. And then you go back over here and it's dry again. What happened? Why is it so dry in one place and so wet in the other? I guess they don't pay any attention to these areas. Let's see. You know what we should do? We should see if we can like zoom in on that crazy what's his face? Well, that's Yukon. So look, and there's another one. There's Montha. Looks like Montha is coming up on into Brazil. So I mean, I don't know why they would name it Montha, but whatever. So we got like Greenland over here. Why does it look so cold up here? I mean, it just looks cold as hell. I mean, I think there's like some like island around here that, what is this? Look, that's just an island with some mountains on it and some snow. That doesn't look like an entertaining place to be. It looks like someone like, dropped something. But yeah, storms, gotta love them. And I was looking at something here, and of course I'm just weird and I think in weird things. Just imagine this was all like mountaintops right up through here and it just got flooded over by water. It makes you wonder. Hey, Shizzy Chat, it is still morning. Yeah, IRE 11 a.m. bank holiday. Awesome bank holiday. But just lurking, but want to confirm the money is in Great British pounds. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kay Davis. Just lurking. Hey, any kind of confirmation. I'm pretty. Yeah, I always forget the what those symbols look like. Mothra. Yeah, it's Mothra. Mothra is looking like Mothra's wanting to attack Brazil. It's not very happy. Yeah, saying, oh, it's Mothra. I think it's Mothra. I like Mothra a little bit better. But yeah, wants to just come up there and just cause all kinds of problems. Maybe harass, Burma and, go slap China around a little bit. I mean, that doesn't look like a lot of fun. I mean, I hate storms. I don't want to be in any of them. We did get some rain. Shizzy, YouTube meteorologist. Yeah, I'm about as good a meteorologist as I am a YouTuber, which isn't very good at all. Look at drunk Melissa, sweet Melissa. I just have too much fun. Oh my gosh. So a millionaire model can't leave the house without bodyguards and forced to wear disguises. Well, millionaire model Sophie Rain, 21, has revealed she has been forced to hire security guards to protect her from fans after she was mobbed on the beach while wearing a bikini. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why would she be mobbed for wearing a bikini? Well, millionaire Sophie Rain claims, I can't leave the house without bodyguards after being mobbed by fans. Fans is forced to wear disguises in public. Okay. I mean, I could see why you might not want to go out in a bikini. Good morning. Good morning. I mean, she's okay looking. Millionaire Sophie Rain is claiming she can't leave her home without bodyguards after she's mobbed by fans on the beach. The OnlyFans star, who has raked in a staggering $82 million from her risque content, has revealed the extreme measures she's taken due to safety concerns. The 21-year-old is splashing out thousands of pounds on protection after feeling vulnerable because of her overwhelming attention she attracts. She claims she has even begun donning disguises in public on the rare occasion she ventures out without her hired security team. Okay. If this is her security team, they do not look like security. I'm sorry. I'm not scared of them. It's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing for Andre. Ron White. Yeah. Careful now. I hope Shizzy won't swing his bikini reading the weather. People get flocked off YouTube for that sort of thing. Hey. I won't be donning a bikini. She said she is forced to wear disguises in public. Okay. Trust me, if you saw these two guys walking along with her, I don't think I would be too inclined to. Oh, well, of course, I wouldn't approach her anywhere, but they look like a couple of a little. How can I put this nicely? Like kids. I mean, I just can't really take them seriously. I can't leave the house without my bodyguards. Boasts 8.2 million Instagram followers as Sophie Rain. It can be scary as a young woman when I'm just trying to relax and enjoy myself in public, like during a recent visit to the beach. So I had to have my bodyguards. Now, I appreciate and love my fans so much, but I'm always worried that they might overstep boundaries, especially when I'm feeling vulnerable in just a bikini. So I've hired 24/7 security to make sure I'm protected and safe from anyone who wants to approach me and my friends. I love interacting with people, but models like me gotta have to put our safety first. I get swamped and mobbed when I go to shops, too. I don't really go out alone much because anymore, especially without my security. If I do, I try to go incognitos. with a hat and dark glasses and my hair tied back and my hood up. And sometimes I avoid being recognized and stop for photos. In their last job, there were blue sharks in a Super Bowl dance routine. Yes. That's about right. They look like they look like they're fresh out of high school. I'm just saying. My prior job, I was like a hall monitor, man. I mean, look at these guys. They look like a couple of hall monitors. I'm sorry. I just can't take them seriously. Oh, damn it. I mean, I'm serious. They look like a couple of hall monitors. Yeah, we like did like a dance video with this chick, man. Like it was awesome. Jesus. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, good Lord. I mean, she's mid-range. I mean, okay. A 21-year-old now spends most of her time with her animals on a secluded 20-acre farm that she purchased for £2.7 million. However, as Sophie's profession demands creating content in public spaces, the spotlight remains inescapable. She explained, people often recognize it, especially when I'm with the girls from the Baba House. Cheap suits. Yes. The Planet of Washington game, but the positive side, I did get up. I have to pee. Oh my God. Often I'm filming dancing videos or shooting content in public, which naturally draws a lot of attention with social media. Fans can find out where you're pretty easily. So I'm always careful about posting my locations. It's all about finding that balance between being open with followers and staying safe. It's her OnlyFans cast. I guess so. I mean, to tell you the truth, if I ran across her in public, I would probably not even look twice at her, except just be really annoyed because, you know, they're the kind that got their phone up and they're just like, oh, yeah, look at me, I'm so pretty. Come on. Like I'm doing a dance for you. Like, go away. Like, go away. Just go away. They look like kids who played safety guards at school. Yeah, hall monitors. That's exactly what they look like. Hall monitors. Oh my God. These people. So a parrot put some drugs gang. I guess they mean to say a gang of drug dealers behind bars after videos emerged of its squawking drug-related slang. Mango the parrot was caught on camera being taught phrases such as "2 for 25," a reference to a street deal price for Zikaraki cocainis, which led to a whole gang of criminals being caught. The parrot used drug-related slang has helped put Blackpool drug ring in jail for more than 100 years. The criminal operation was led by Adam Garnett, who ran his empire from behind bars with the aid of smuggled mobile phones and Wi-Fi routers. But the gang were caught out when police discovered crucial evidence on the mobile phones of Garnett's associates. Parrot Mango, who belonged to the ringleader's girlfriend, was caught on camera being taught to say 2 for 25, a reference to a street deal price for the bad, you know, the baked booger sugar. The incriminating footage also showed the bird playing with cash, believed to be from the gang's profit, in front of a child. So here's the gang. It's not hard to see why they were caught. Just saying. It's not hard to see why they were caught. I look at them, I'm like, man, no, you'd never do drugs. No, not you. You're in your 20s and you look like you're in your 30s. Another video shows Garnett's girlfriend, Shannon Hilton, making video calls to him with blocks of booger sugar openly visible in the background. They're not the smartest criminals. I mean, oh, I'll do the same when you're on a walking spree. So I get your point. There can only be one. Oh my God. She became a public figure for her own narcissistic purposes. Now she's complaining. She's recognized. Make it make sense. This, please. Well, here's the thing. Okay, you wanted fame. She wanted money. She has good looks. So we're talking about the last chick here, the millionaire model that can't leave. You know, I just laughed because it is pretty funny. So this little chick right here, okay, this little chick right here is complaining because she's being mobbed by people as she goes out. Okay. And you have to understand that this is where parasocial relationships can get really weird. Okay. And her being young and dumb doesn't realize this in the first place. You know, here's the thing. She's okay looking. I mean, once you take away the makeup and, you know, all that crap, it's going to be like, okay. I mean, she's just a girl with whatever. She's a kid, a child. She's a child. I mean, you know, and yes, I can understand why, you know, you get these people that have some sort of parasocial relationship with something that looks like that. They go, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. I just gotta meet her. She makes all this content and just really impresses me. Yeah, I gotta go see her. No, why? Why would you ever want to go and meet this person? Like, go out of your way to meet this person. I mean, yeah, those bulbs are pretty bright. Just saying. You know, yeah. What, about 20 years ago, I might have been interested in something like that, but then now it's just like, I mean, maybe. It just doesn't appeal to me. I mean, sorry. Have fun, girl. Another video shows Garnett's girlfriend, Shannon Hinton, making video calls to him with blocks of the booger sugar openly visible in the background. Now, the Liverpool Echo reported that the footage from other gang members showed raps about drug money, stashes of the heroin and ketamine, and large sums of cash being flaunted as trophies of their crimes. Now, the gang operated across Blackpool between February of 2023 and July of 2024, trafficking Class A and Class B drugs, including heroin, crack cocaine, the cannabis, the ketamines. In total, 15 people pleaded guilty to drug offenses at Preston Crown Court and received sentences totaling 103 years in prison. Now, Garnett's criminal reach extended throughout the group, with videos and messages linking nearly every member of the network to him directly, despite him being in jail. Now, Lancashire police said the videos not only exposed the scale of the operation, but painted a clear picture of the group glorifying their criminal lifestyle. I'm sorry, that's just like, in a post on Facebook, Blackpool police said, what's the most talented thing your pet can do? Sit, give paw. How about speak? One drug dealer's parrot learned how to say 2 for 25, a phrase picked as part of a common language used by the organized crime gang run by her boyfriend. Not a phrase you want your parrot squawking when the police come knocking. Last week, they and 13 others were jailed for more than 103 years as Mango the parrot played with illegally gained money. The gang members rapped about their drug dealing, boasting of their criminal exploits. Just the leader of the gang was already serving a 15-year prison sentence when a number of phones and Wi-Fi routers were found in his cell phone. Following inquiries after the find, Garnett's second-in-command associates were identified as Dilbert Sandhu, Shannon Hilton, and Jason Grand. Not the brightest bulbs. Fun fact, Shizzy and Expert were mobbed by their adoring fans at Dollywood. Yeah, she's an OnlyFans body selling person. Exactly. Shizzy, we have a parasocial relationship. We are near each other all the time. You just don't know it. What? you see this creepy hand coming out. It's just like, hey, buddy. Or one over here. Oh, hey, what? Hey, what? Hey. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Oh, back on vacation. You're back on vacation over. Well, welcome back, Elka. Listen, Bam, it can't be me. I'm still in my cotton knickers. You know what they say. Once you've seen two of them, you want to see all of them. That's so true. That's so true. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man. What a day. What a day. Well, you know, we're today here in Georgia, it's a little rainy, but it's not as bad as this right here. The forest suggests that Scotland and northern England will bear the brunt of the chill. The final rays of summer have officially faded, giving way to Britain's infamously rainy, gray, and gloomy weather. As a result, Britons can anticipate extended spell of colder temperatures and damp conditions. With the Met Office forecasting unsettling weather ahead, the Met Office has announced a changeable end of the month and first part of November with low pressure patterns. This will result in spells of unsettled weather across the UK. The UK's National Meteorological, I'm not going to say that this morning, service subsequently announced that between Friday, October 31st and November 9th, there will be showers or longer periods of rain will spread across most parts of the UK during this period. And Pizza Hut not closing down. What? It further adds some heavy rain is possible in all regions, but the largest totals will probably be across the western areas, and strong winds are also likely at times with risks of gales. Between weather systems, some short-lived, dry and bright intervals may develop, which bring the risk of overnight fog and frost. Temperatures overall will probably be close to or slightly above average for this time of year. Moreover, from November 10th to November 24th, the UK is expected to experience unsettled weather, or what we call winter, in the United States, with rain and strong winds initially, followed by drier and calmer conditions later in the month, while temperatures remain around the normal. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's some big storms that have come through. Now, during the second half of November, the most probable outcome is increasing amounts of dry and fine weather, although with some overnight fog and frost, the Met Office has shared. Now, any wetter spells are likely to affect the north of the UK. This update comes amid frosty weather maps signaling a cold snap, what we call winter, in the coming days, with forecasts showing a chilly outlook nationwide on October 28th. Now, forecasts suggest Scotland and northern England will bear the brunt of the chill, with several counties likely facing freezing conditions. The Daily Star previously reported. Yes, we call it fall, coming into winter. It's not a hard decision that the weather changes. The Met Office also anticipate bouts of rain nationwide, particularly in the northwest. Last week, the UK saw the arrival of Storm Benjamin, which swept across the country with gale-force winds reaching up to the groundbreaking speed of 75 miles per hour. With heavy downpours. But how do you think that they feel here? With Melissa just running up right there on Jamaica. Yeah, makes you want to be in Jamaica this time of year, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I found a video of that parrot, no music, okay to play. There are dozens of these. Oh my gosh, Wes, that is crazy. That is crazy. I imagine that there is. I'll probably play it at some point in time, just not just. Hey Raz, how you doing? How you doing? For your information, mild forecast today is 54 degrees in Ireland. Whoa, that is pretty mild. It's supposed that's about the same temperature it's supposed to be here. There's no logic without at least one cup of coffee. You're looking for logic for me in the mornings. You came to the wrong place because I make no sense whatsoever. It'll be a random thought that comes through my head, and I'll say it. That's how she rolls, buddy. I saw something here that somebody was saying, is that parasocial or parapathetic or paranoid relationship definition, please? Who knows what it is? Who knows exactly what it is? What they say, once you've seen two of them, you want to see them all. Well, there's something that you're not going to see two of. There's something you're not going to see two of. And that is the sparkly helmet. There will never be another sparkly helmet like that sparkly helmet. And if you didn't watch last night, what the hell's Sunday stream? You could watch the whole thing, but the sparkly helmet is going to be going up for auction soon. It is going to be going up for auction, and I do hope that it finds a good home and a nice place and gets displayed proudly and loudly. It is sparkly. It's just you can have our overnight low of 24. Yeah, no, thank you. Our overnight low was like in the 40s, so it was bad. The helmet turned out amazing. I think it did too. And what's really cool is it also has the helmet sticker, the expert sticker right there on the top of the helmet. And if you look on the inside, whoever gets it, there's a couple of few stickers on the inside. And those were very special ones. No, I wanted to go to something good. Yeah, it was thank you. But no, I think it did what it was supposed to do, and it's grown. It grew on me. I was really enjoying it. I've been watching those videos. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get another helmet because that was that one of a kind of thing that was very special to me, and I wanted it to go to do something special for somebody else. So that's why I wanted. And I couldn't see trying to do like some sort of auction on my channel just because I'm not that way. And the only people that I knew that could auction off something like that would be the Hale. So that's what I wanted to do. If I win it, I'm sending it back to you to display. That would be hilarious. I do have a PO box, and I would display it. What I'd do is I'd make a special spot right back here behind me, or somewhere back here. I would probably have to move some guitars out of the way, but I would display it back up there. Several weeks ago, you had a chat about well-known Missourians you have met. Have you met Earl Slick, lead guitar for David Bowie? He and I grew up together. We're still friends today. Awesome. I'm trying to think. Musicians I have met. Have you met Earl Slick? No. I had an opportunity to, whenever I lived out in California, to meet David Bowie and Iggy Pop. This was this was back in the 90s. But no, I turned down that opportunity because I had to work. I was on a double shift, and I couldn't go. It would have been good. But yeah. No, I have not met Earl Slick that I can remember. No, I've met a lot of guitar players, but I don't think I've met him. No, I probably remember that. Probably. Okay, here we go. 4 women and kids devour 300 pounds worth of steaks and cocktails, then walk out without paying. So there were kids like doing cocktails. Man, those had to be. I'm surprised they were able to walk out of there. So 4 women and their children tucked into steaks and shots of Bailey's at Cheers restaurant in Norwich before brazenly walking out without paying the 300-pound bill. Oh, their kids are not young. So 4 women ate steak, drank 300 pounds worth 300 pounds worth of steak and cocktails before walking out of the restaurant without paying. A group of 4 young women and their children wolfed down 300 pounds worth of steaks, cocktails before shamelessly doing a runner without settling the bill. The restaurant Cheers launched in Norwich this January following triumph of their 2 existing venues in Thetford and Bury St. Edmunds. The steakhouse bills itself is a different concept of dining. Well, that is definitely a different concept of dining. You go in, you eat well, and get drunk, and then just leave. Yeah, that's not a good concept. Their website reads, "The goal of Cheers is to make every guest experience a great food, an exciting one, and to serve good quality food. It's a great place for almost any occasion, providing you an excellent service with professional and friendly customer service while making the experience memorable." Now, the fresh Surrey Street spot has already earned a glowing 4.7 star ratings online. Like that means a whole lot. With punters praising establishment as excellent and first-class staff, reports the Mirror. And these bitches just got up and left. However, not every diner is prepared to cough up for that excellent rest service, as restaurant owner Andrea Marino discovered. If you're going to marry somebody, you got to be marrying a hoe. Earlier this month, the 4 women's scarfed. That's a weird name, English. Cheers in Norwich after polishing off steaks. It's not all they polished. And Bailey's shots on October 5th, shortly after 6 p.m. Now, the receipts shown to the Sun revealed the group had demolished over $130 worth of steaks, knocked back 11 shots of Bailey's. 11 shots of Bailey's between 4 before. Man, no wonder they didn't pay. They were just getting pushed. Like, I'll just throw some Bailey's, man. And like, wow. God. Look at that. 2 cocktails times 3. 3 of them, $40. 4 fruit shooters. They got fruit shooters too. They got 2 Pinot Grigios, martini. They got clams. I bet they do. They also have king prawns, 1 spice king prawns, 2 specials. Number 2 specials were $69 a piece. Now rump steak. I bet they got some rump steak. They got a tomahawk share. Good Lord, tomahawk. Man, these bitches be hungry. they got a sex on the beach because nothing says they're going to have some fun tonight, like sex on the beach. How you doing, Richard? Hey, Happy. Drug charge, service charge not included. Good morning, Happy. Oh, they had 11 Baileys. 25 million. Lord. And 1 Cheers house dessert. They had a house dessert. I'm so drunk. I think I'll get one. Hey, can you get us a dessert? And then they just get up and leave. Oh, good Lord. Service charge not included. Thank you for your visit. Cheers. Speaking to the Sun, Andrea said they need to be accountable because you can't just cannot keep happening. We have a lot that we need to do every single day. We're new to Norwich. So here they are, all 4 of them. They look like some mega Karens. We opened this January, so it's still new. We're trying to bring people in the first few months. It's always a struggle. There's always a lot going on. Things like that happen. It's frustrating, really sad. Kind of a model. Are they for their children? Well, we know. A spokesperson for Norfolk Police said police are releasing the CCTV video images of the 4 women they would like to speak to in connection with a theft. Well, I bet they do. Oh, man, a weekend at Regatas. We Europeans drink usually a bit more than the average U.S. citizen. No. Here's the thing. You think you do. You think you do. But you would be surprised. Also, there's because what your liquor is measured out. Okay. let's put it this way. I've been to Europe, and your liquor, all of it is measured out. Every single bit of it, down to like the last drop, it is measured out. Now, here in the US, you know, you go, if say, for example, you're going, I want to get a martini or something like that, or say, just, you know, just oh hell, say you're getting an old fashioned, for example, like, oh, I'm getting an old fashioned. You go, well, it's this amount right here. No, in the US, we go, it looks right. I mean, does it taste good? What was, you expect me to pay? I'm the famous YouTuber. Storm. You are the most famous YouTuber. You expect someone to pay? Was that the first damn Megan's trip to Frisco? Oh my god. Oh, we had, this weekend has been a blast. It's just been an absolute blast. I am telling you, I have never had so much fun than I've had this week. I mean, really, I've had a really good time. And I know this next week is going to be even crazier. I mean, I don't doubt that going into Halloween that it's not going to get crazier. I can just feel it coming. Then FNL Friday, that is something you do not want to miss. If you have not checked out an FNL, a Friday Night Live on the Experts for Halloween, then you are going to be missing out. You are going to be missing out. It is always one of the best times that anybody could possibly have. Just watching, being on, whatever it is, watching is always going to be, well, it is the Experts. It's the Experts, so you never know what's going to happen. But it's always been good. YouTube don't pay my bills. I don't care. Exactly. Shizzy feels it coming in the air tonight. I feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Shizzy. Or any positive thoughts my way during the time of my Gram's passing funeral and burial. Well, Tammy, we just nothing but positive thoughts. It is definitely nothing but positive thoughts here. We gotta have some fun. Well, now see what spurred on the two drunk chicks. What spurred on the two drunk chicks was this game pulling up right here. Hurricane Melissa prepares for landfalls as catastrophic storm sits to hit major areas. Well, look at that. Abandoned car and impassable street flooded by rains. That was Associated Press, and that looks like nowhere where I am. Hurricane Melissa barreled towards Jamaica with devastating Category 4 winds on Monday. Was predicted to intensify. Well, it sounds like she got a little too drunk. Devastating Category 4 winds on Monday was predicted to intensify even more before striking the Caribbean island with up to 30 inches of rainfall. The deadly storm surge. Certain parts of eastern Jamaica might receive 40 inches of rainfall. Well, western Haitian could receive 16 inches of rainfall. The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami reported catastrophic flash flooding and numerous landslides are likely. It is cautioned that rain brings, things down from the sky, and if you're on a mountain, it may come flowing down. Now, Melissa's eye was projected to pass over Jamaica, probably blackened because she wouldn't stay in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. I'm kidding. Okay. She did make me a sandwich, so he didn't have to like. It's bad. Jamaica on Tuesday, sweep across southeastern Cuba on Tuesday evening and traverse the southeast Bahamas on Wednesday. Look at that. That looks pretty. Now the sluggish tempest, sluggish. See, I told you she just staggered around out there, just like, bitches. I can't find my car. Somebody hand me my car keys. Just staggers around, just like, I don't know what I need to do. I mean, all you have to do is look at her tracking. I mean, look at this. She's doing fine. She gets past Kingston right there, Kingstown. She gets past Kingstown, and that's whenever the alcohol hits, and she just jumps. I mean, she's staggering, just like, oh shit. I probably, man, I'm going to Jamaica to give me some more rum. Any you bitches want to come along with me? And Sonia over here, she's just like, she's like, I'll come along. Where's my friend? Where's my friend? She's here somewhere. And Sonia's just hanging out, and Melissa is just staggering about. She's gonna hit Jamaica. She's gonna get like 30 inches. She's gonna be all wet. It's gonna be a mess. So horrible. Oh my God. I'm having too much fun this morning. Now, Melissa was positioned roughly 25 miles southwest of Kingston, Jamaica, at approximately 310 miles southwest of Guantanamo, Cuba. On Sunday evening, the Hurricane Center reported a maximum sustained. She said, I heard some prisoners over in Guantanamo. I gotta go get some. I gotta go. Like, I hear they're lonely. Let me go. Where am I? Who am I again? Now, it might achieve Category 5 intensity on Monday with winds exceeding 157 miles an hour. Now, I want to urge Jamaicans to take this seriously. Yeah, does this guy look serious? He's got a plastic bag wrapped around his face. Okay? I'm sorry. What the hell are you thinking? Okay. Sir, we need you to take this seriously. Take the plastic bag off your head. It's serious. I'm dead serious, sir. Plastic bag, remove plastic bag from your head. This does not end well. Club Gitmo mentioned. I'm telling you, the plastic bag over your head, no. Bad idea. Exactly. Sometimes they just need to peter out. Oh, you're in Cornwall. Cold and sunny here at the moment. Ladies, sex is like a storm. Never know how many inches you'll get or how long it will last. Sir, plastic bag over the head, bad idea. Now, the hurricane was set to strike eastern Cuba once more later on Tuesday. It's because Melissa's drunk and she is just ramming into all kinds of stuff. Now, hurricane warning remained active for Grandma, huh? Santiago de Cuba, Guantanamo, and Hulu. I think that's a Hurricane, like Harley Quinn, Providence's, whilst a tropical storm warning covers the tunas. Lost tunas. She lost her tunas. She's looking for her tunas. I need to find my tunas. She's drunk looking for tunas. She lost her tunas around Cuba somewhere. She's got to go get them. Accompanied by a dangerous storm surge hitting the coastline. Yeah, got to watch out. Too much stress. Okay. Give me like 30 seconds, maybe a minute or two. I'm going to take a short break because I've got to try to keep this a little cleaner. I'm going to take a little break. Give me just I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Be right back.
Sandy shores, get a tan, Rambo the orangutan. Driving a golf cart, old man Rambo is half crazy, yes he can. Well, that SOB's a sight to F and see. Oh, Rambo's rolling, and the sun he's free at last. While Shizzy has his coffee, these two are having an effing blast. Whoa, Rambo's rolling, rolling. As the sun, he's free at last. While Shizzy has his coffee, these two are having an effing blast. Shizzy on the dunes, coffee in hand. Rambo is a loon, and Shizzy is, well, that is too dirty to say here. Shizzy on the dunes, coffee in hand. Rambo is a loon, and Shizzy is a, that is too dirty to say here, Oh, Rambo's rolling, rolling. As the sun, he's free at last. While Shizzy has his coffee, these two are having an effing blast. Otters in the surf, hummingbirds in the sky. Rambo honks the horn and spits in Shizzy's eye. Oh my! Oh, Rambo's rolling, rolling. As the sun, he's free at last. While Shizzy has his coffee, these two are having an effing blast. Oh, Rambo's rolling. Rambo takes a turn, driving to the wave. Otters wave their paws, telling Rambo, not sure, but if you could understand, Otter, it probably wasn't nice. Rambo takes a turn, driving to the waves. Otters wave their paws, telling Rambo, not sure, but if you could understand, Otter, it probably wasn't nice. Oh, Rambo's rolling, rolling. As the sun, he's free at last. While Shizzy has his coffee, these two are having a effing blast. So here's to Rambo, otters and hummingbirds by the edge of the ocean. And Shizzy, well, he might just be there too. Well, here's to Rambo, otters and hummingbirds by the edge of the ocean. And Shizzy, well, he might just be there too.
Now, if you guys haven't done it already, hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down, give it a smack, type something in the chat, make it feel good, make me proud of all you fine people riding horses to catch children. So wrong. My mom has a huge woolly hat she wears and puts a plastic bag inside to keep her head dry. Stop it. Stop it. So a hurricane warning remained active for Grandma. Tropical storm covered Las Tunas. Forecasters predicted up to 20 inches of rainfall across parts of Cuba, accompanied by a dangerous storm surge hitting the coastline. Melissa threatens. Yeah, but she does. Melissa, she wants to do some threatening. To be the most powerful hurricane Jamaica has faced in 4 decades. She can't figure out where she wants to go. This album will be the next one soon. Now, according to Evan Thompson, a principal director at Jamaica's meteorological service, he cautioned that recovery efforts and damage evaluations would face major delays due to expected landslides, flooding, and impassable roads. Now, Melissa might become the first Category 4 hurricane to strike Jamaica and leave a memory, Thompson explained. Gilbert reached Category 3 strength when it battered the island in 1988. I mean, he just was hammered. He just got on it and kept hitting it and hammering it and hammering it and thrusting against it. It was about the same time the paint chips was in prison. Was it Gilbert that got you? Gilbert got his grapes. I'm sorry. Paint Chip, that you kill me. Oh. Oh, two recent category fours. He got Paint Chips too. He got battered. He got battered by Ivan, Barrel, and Gilbert. Oh God. Sorry. Beyond torrential downpours, Melissa threatens to generate a deadly storm surge. Is that what we're calling it? Sorry. Along Jamaica's southern shoreline. That's a lot of surge. Cresting at approximately 13 feet above ground level near and eastward Melissa's landfall point, the U.S. Center confirmed. Don't make foolish decisions. Daryl, is she already dead? We are in very, very serious time over the next few days. We're so serious. Good morning, Debbie. How you doing? The storm has already unleashed heavy rainfall on the Dominican Republic, leading to the closure of schools and government offices on Monday in 4 out of 9 provinces still under red alert. Now, Melissa wreaked havoc over 700. Tramp. Melissa, you tramp 750 homes. Just displacing all these people. Damn it. Melissa, you home wrecker. Oh my God. Including 15 hectares, which is 37 acres, of maize, which is like corn. This comes at a time when over half the country's population, approximately 5.7 million people, are grappling with crisis levels of hunger, and 1.9 million people facing emergency hunger levels. Well, just saying, the corn might not be your best product. Flooding is obstructing access to farmland and markets, jeopardizing harvest in the winter agricultural season, warned the UN's Food and Agricultural Organization. Oh, you're still on the list for rafters you repair. Oh, from 2 hurricanes for over a year now. That's never any fun. Oh, it's just all the chat have been in the backlist. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so dirty on you. Okay, let's bring down the tone just a little bit. We'll bring down the tone just a little. Stop. Why are you attacking my feet, crazy dog? Just like, hey, this sounds exciting to me. Let me come down here and attack your feet. Stop. Little bastard. Country is on the brink of collapse as Islamic militants shut everything down and steal fuel. Now, chaotic, no, I don't want, have seen in Mali as extremists from the Al-Qaeda-linked Jama Nestor. These are Walmart Muslims, I guess, right here, because it says Walmart Muslims organization have tried to shut down everything. Now, Mali has shuttered schools, universities across the nation from today's onwards due to fuel shortage triggered by jihadist militants blocking fuel imports to the capital. We needed to set us on fire. Education minister revealed on state television Sunday that lessons should be halted for a fortnight. For a fortnight, we shall halt these due to disruptions in fuel supplies that are affecting the movement of school staff. Wonder what they're using the fuel for. Extremists from the Al-Qaeda-linked the Walmart Muslim organization declared a prohibition on fuel imports from neighboring nations into Mali in early September, strangling the landlocked nation's vulnerable economy and leaving hundreds of fuel lorries stuck at the frontier. Okay. I mean, they got motorcycles. I mean, they're on motorcycles. It's crazy. Now, Mali, alongside neighboring Burkina Faso in Nigeria has confronted an uprising by armed factions, including some aligned with Al Qaeda and the Islamic State group, as well as local insurgents. Now, following military takeovers in all three countries in recent years, they have ejected French troops and sought assistance from Russia's mercenary forces, which experts say has made scant impact. Now, Mali's capital, Bamako, it's never-ending queues have formed outside petrol stations, and the fuel shortage has impacted commodity prices and transport costs. For a nation dependent on fuel imports for domestic requirements, the embargo represents a major blow to Mali's military leadership. The junta justified its forcible seizure of power in 2020 as an essential move to halt decades of security turmoil. The Malian military tried to guide fuel lorries from frontier regions to Bamako. Okay. That wasn't the story I thought it was going to be. For those who don't know, Fortnite equals 2 weeks, not referencing the video game. So is that how long it takes you to complete it? One good thing is they banned Taco Bell. Oh my God. Oh, no thanks. Okay. Now, I heard about this, and it is breaking news. 2 arrested for the Lou's heist of the century, including one trying to flee the country on flight. Now, French authorities arrested 2 of our suspects. I don't know if they're your suspects or not my suspects. They have broken into the Louvre Museum and swiped crown jewels worth $76 million by climbing a ladder. Okay. Now, 2 suspects have been arrested by French authorities following the Louvre heist, which saw French crown jewels worth £76 million swiped from the museum. Videos emerged showing the thieves escaping in broad daylight from a ladder from the side of a building. Now, the 2 suspects have been arrested originally from St. Denis, are suspected of having been part of the commando of 4 criminals who broke in. The commando? I mean, we're talking like 80s here, who broke in. Local media said one was taken into custody while trying to board a flight to Algeria from Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris on Saturday. That's it? That's all the news you got on this? Okay, this is a long scroll. Oh, damn. I mean, I'm like, geez, could you have not put that together? Now, the daring thieves used power tools to break into the world's most visited museum in broad daylight before making their getaway on scooters. Okay. Sorry. I'm just picturing 4 guys pulling up. They got a ladder. And they're toting it on scooters, and they set up the ladder. They break in, they go in, they break in, they break the jewels, they slide down the ladders, and they jump on mopeds. There's like, sorry. And I have been here. I'm trying to think where it was that, yeah. So I'll show you where I've got a picture that's taken from right over here, this little area there. Yeah, I was right over there, and then we came all somewhere over in here. I want to say it was on this side of this area. We took this. This is actually a pretty big open area. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So the culprits arrived in a vehicle mounted mechanical lift. Okay. So they had a vehicle mounted with a lift. So basically they had one of those little lift trucks. You know, if you don't know what those look like, you got your four wheels, you know, and then it has like this. And then you got the little truck like this. Okay, so you got your little pickup truck. And sorry, it looks really funny whenever I'm drawing. But on the back of it, it's got one of these little like lifts right here, like a bucket truck, you know? And then you got the little bucket. So they went up there on the bucket. It almost looks like a tow truck or a torpedo. It could look like, you know, a fish, you know, that's really happy. But yeah, so the video shows the suspects leaving the museum in broad daylight on a ladder attached to the side of the historic building. These arrests follow authorities claiming the robbery was an inside job. Officials say a worker at the Louvre tripped off the chainsaw wielding, tipped off. Oh, it's like, why would he trip the chainsaw wielding thieves? Digital forensic evidence shows a member of security at the Lou was in contact with the individuals thought to be perpetrators before the robbery on October 19th. The source told the paper there's digital forensic evidence that shows that was a co-conspirator with one of the museum's security guards and the thieves. Sensitive information was passed on about the museum's security, which is how they were aware of the breach. Cool. Authorities say they're working on catching the victims, but are not optimistic about recovering the jewels. The family jewels? Inside job. Call Laura Owens. She can locate those missing family jewels. Steven. Shame on you. Good morning, Debbie Webb. Piggy? Now, Laura Cocky told BFM TV we're looking at the hypothesis of organized crime. The operation took a total of 7 minutes. The thieves grabbed 9 glittering pieces from the Napoleon and Empress Josephine collection, but dropped one as they rushed off. You dropped a jewel, not the family jewels. Bad. I'm scrolling down a little bit more because, okay. I don't know. Okay, stop it. All right, we're just going to close that because it's so bad. It's so bad. They lost the jewels, man. They lost the French family jewels. Yeah. No, in case you guys didn't catch it, Megan covered this pretty extensively. She was talking about, well, let's see. The reason that Laura Owens didn't show up to her hearing that she was supposed to be at was why? Because she was out straddling a horse. Good job, Laura. See if that doesn't come back to bite you in the ass or lack of ass. I mean, you're going to get bit pretty hard because of that. That was stupid. I suspect the Arabs behind all that. Who else would wear tacky old jewels? It was a hack job for sure. Yeah, it was a total hack job. But yeah, it looks like Laura's going to be in some deep doo-doo here pretty shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if sometime this week we hear more about that. And what are you doing? Oh, my buddy's hanging out. He's crashing out in his box. He likes it. Horse show. Laura came in third for best of bread. Best of breed. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, that's after bailing on showing up to a court hearing saying that she's suffering from PTSD and couldn't be out in public or some crap like that. This isn't going to end too well for her. Just saying, if you haven't seen her coverage on this, you might want to go check out the Megan Fox and go get a little bit more information on that story because that's not good. I think Laura Needy might also be covering that one too. So go and check these people out. If you want to know more about what's going on with Laura Owens, I guarantee you the shenanigans being played is not going to play well in court. You know, what is it about these people that they pull all these shenanigans in court cases? And apparently I haven't seen the actual documents yet, but apparently, and if they come in over the weekend and they're available, to download, it looks like what is his name? Stupor Dave or I don't know. I just like fat whiny bitch, whatever, might have accepted service. It looks like. So we'll just have to see what that's all about. Because I mean, I haven't seen the documents, and it's pretty hard to get that information from people that are known liars. Just saying, it's pretty hard to gather that information from them. So I will see if Omar will be fuming. I bet he will be. In the case the Hales have a lot of similarities. Well, could be, yeah. As usual, they come and leave with our family jewels, try to sell them to EAS. We may need a lawyer to protect our jewels. Stealing prices of children. This law. Yeah, Omar's gonna be a little. Omar's gonna be a little mad. It's gonna be crazy what exactly all that has. I mean, I can tell you with Laura Owens, there's gonna be some shit filed that you wouldn't believe. I mean, I would not be surprised if they have something to say to the judge, and the judge doesn't come back and be like, oh, you decided that you couldn't be here for this X, Y, or Z, and schedule schedule a hearing, and if she doesn't show up to that, to issue major sanctions on her. That was stupid of her to do. Stupid. Like, oh. Well, and of course, I'm sure you guys know that the Hales have received, the whole crew over there with the Hales for their auction have received the helmet. It has arrived. If you didn't catch that, go watch last night's talk about that. It's pretty good. It was nice. It was nice. Let's put it that way. Big kudos out to everybody. I just want to say I've been having a damn good time, and at some point I'm sure I'll watch this so you don't have to. We'll probably have a breakdown of what all happened last night. I'm wondering if they lost their shit over the helmet. maybe they'll bet on it. We just want to smell the inside of it. Just, does it smell like greasy chicken? I don't know. I'm just having too much fun. And of course, make sure that you go and, go and check out Talks video. Oh, Rosalind. It'll be so much fun to see what they're going to try to come back with. Ain't got nothing, girl. Nothing. And everybody, I would love to buy the helmet to replace our stolen job. Could you imagine? We don't have anything, but we got Shizzy's sparkly helmet. We'll just put it in here. Oh, I prefer Mo and Shizzy. Provide stability in this co-host swinger password. Oh my god. Oh, too much fun. They said they're trying to steal her away from me. How dare you girls? How dare you girls try to steal Mo away from me? She's not any part of this. You and your shenanigans. And then they threatened to go after Yamaha. How dare you go after Yamaha? Also, Yamaha got a big shout out last night. That is wonderful. It's big kudos to him. We won't believe the releases are going to be coming out this week. They're good. They're good. Yamaha is back, and he is badass. Let's put it that way. It's good. It's really good. Everybody, I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. We'll see what tonight brings. We won't be doing Disturbed tonight. That we've started scheduling those up to go out once a month, and then we'll be doing a Co-Burger. I don't know if we're going to be doing that this week or not. Hopefully we do that this week if we do Co-Burger. That'll be with Mo and the Deep End on her channel. And then we've got, like I said, we're looking at like once a month doing one, and then once a month doing the other one on opposing like weeks, or every 2 weeks, something like that. But Fridays are always going to be Fridays. Fridays are like one of our fun days. Everybody have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you on the tubes. I'm going to send all you fine folks over to go show Mo in the Deep End some love. And I think I'm going to send her the Hurricane Melissa information, because I think she's going to enjoy that. Everybody have a wonderful day. Be kind. Peace.
Bless your heart. I thought I was the only mentally challenged one here.
Hit a Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java, wear a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Headlines spinning in the breeze. Stupid jokes, he's such a tease. Sip the Java, wear a smile. Pants are off, but stay a while. Morning Whiz and Coffee. Talk the news, he's a tease. Laugh it off, we're on the go. Shizzy Whiz, let's start the show. Let's go. Get it, yeah, oh yeah. Serious is overrated. Every day we're caffeinated. Talk the town, but in a jest. Morning Whiz is always best. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop. Clock is ticking, time to run. Morning show's a load of fun. Grab your mug, don't spill a drop. Laugh your ass off till you pop.
Oh my god, Shizzy breaks Larry. Shizzy broke Larry.